Okay, are we finally live? It's because yeah, it was taking a while for the OBS to connect there. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me. I'm Conquering History Games. And well, did I change the? I just remember. Did I change the thumbnail? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, so hello everybody. Yeah, hi Serge. Yeah, I'm indeed doing a late stream tonight. Might not be a particularly long one, but I just thought this would be something fun we could play for a little bit. I'm gonna be playing as the Armeneverband Fries Europa under Willy Brandt, where we are going to be revolting against Germany and their pact of evil in order to free Europa. I don't think these guys have a tree, but I think they do have events. So this is something that happened during the Tumen/Khrushchev campaign. I made a save file as soon as it popped up. So I think all I got to do now is just come over here and hit start, and then we'll see what happens from there. Yeah. Should be interesting. Alright. What's going on here? Hope everybody's doing a good day. Finally see if she's going to play the only German faction is like. What? We're reaching levels of base previously unseen. Thank you, Victor of the Rivers. And will you negotiate? I don't negotiate with Nazis. For we are Frieth Europa. No gods, no masters! I don't know, or something like that. Like, they're social democrats, right? They're pretty much like anarchistic communists, right? So let me actually, I'm going to make sure that I'm understanding what the phrasing of this is correctly. So this is Armeeverband, which is German. It's like the army, but then the Army of Fries Europa. So I don't know what's gonna happen here. I don't know who any of my commanders are, except for Willy Brandt and stuff. Looks like the AI has been doing I don't know what the hell. Let's just sort of get reassigning everything here. They got like garrison orders or something. Ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. Ridiculous. Anyone to the left of my right foot is a fucking anarchist / communist. Gamers, rise up. Okay, there's a pope on my side. Well, with God, the country is young with God on its side. So it looks like we're just kind of jockeying for position right now. So let's do that. Jockey for position, that is. Just assigning things here. Okay, it looks like I don't have anybody in this pocket in kind of southern Poland. Over here we have a decent amount of troops. I think I want to actually get them facing this way. Thank you. Yeah. I might end up in a two-front war. Well, I don't know. We're just going to have to see how this all works out. So we have here Karol Wojtyla. Hold up. Is that Pope Benedict? Let me check this. Hold on. No, it's John Paul. That's right. He was Polish. Yeah, what am I thinking? Benedict was German. Oh my gosh. John Paul II. Sorry, my head got mixed up for a second. Nice. Yep. Saint John Paul II, even though he's not a saint. That's like a whole... There's a process. You can't just start calling people saints. Wow, you know, the country is young and it's got God on its side. Yeah, if only we were playing the Moe Order, then we'd have God and anime. Missed opportunity, that's what that is. Okay. So we're set up here, of course, because the AI had already set some shit up. It's going to take a couple of months before things get properly going here. So let's do a save file. Let's call it like Slave Revolt Day 1 and start seeing what happens. Yep, everybody's coming into the stream. Very nice. Good to see you all. Hope you had a good day. My day was long and rough in a way that it really didn't need to be. Now, you guys know I don't talk about my personal political beliefs. I'm pretty adamant about that. But I do like to make jokes. So, for example, you guys know I've always talked about how, like, everybody's a communist on the first day of the month because that's when the rent's due. You know? Or, like, you know, anybody, as soon as, even fucking Karl Marx, if he ever walked into a Buc-ee's in Texas and saw how beautiful it was, he would have thrown, you know, the Communist Manifesto in the fucking trash and never published it because capitalism's perfect whenever you're in a Buc-ee's. Let's see, you know, everyone's a monarchist when they have a Disney princess waifu. And so in that same manner of speaking, without getting into too much detail right now, I was just dealing with my bosses having their heads up their asses at work. And it was one of those things where the spectrum went from initially I was like slightly annoyed to eventually it's like, you know what? But after like a couple of hours, yeah, that's my cat Caesar meowing. After a couple of hours, you know, I was getting so fucking annoyed and pissed at my bosses that it was just, you know, it's like, you know, I think I've been judging Mao Zedong too harshly. He was just a guy who had dreams and he followed them. And you gotta respect that. Yeah. So that was the kind of day at work I was having. Alright. So, can we possibly get any fresh divisions out? Okay, we need maybe something a little better than that. The Free Ukrainian Tank Corps. Don't have the stuff for it. How about the infantry? Don't have the stuff for it. Not good. Not good. I say the same thing to my landlord. Yeah. Whoop. Yeah, wow, I'm happy with how many people are coming into the stream on a weekday, too, this late. That's nice. Eternal enemy of the Sparrow. Jack Sparrow versus Mao Zedong, who wins? These guys meant to be playable? I don't know. Probably not. Here we go. Yes. Okay, cool. Poland has joined the winning team. Alright, let's adjust things here. Like so, I think. There we go. Do I remember the Kaiserreich dating sim game? Do I remember? I think I'm the only person on YouTube who played it. I got several hours worth of it. Edelweiss. Yeah. But Khrushchev ended up uniting Russia because I did it. Yeah. At the Kaiserreich, I'm trying to remember what, I don't, oh yeah, I was gonna say what path did I go down in the Kaiserreich dating simulator, but it was only Act 1 that they released, or kind of, not even Act 1, more like the prologue. So you just kind of meet everybody. I I think I was interested in the social conservative, though. She seemed nice. Who else stood out to me? The social liberal guy, the Russian one. He seemed like a nice dude, but I'm hetero. So wasn't really relevant to me. Oi! Why are they sabotaging the buildings? I'm freeing you. Wait, who in the chat does not know what Edelweiss is? The Kaiserreich dating simulator? You know, they kind of keep it quiet. I'll try to pull up my my streams of it. Here we go. Edelweiss. Hold on a sec. Alright, here. Check this out. So, this is... I'm pulling it up. This is the Kaiserreich dating simulator visual novel. I played it before. So, like, if I just kind of skip around... It's a visual novel. Well, yeah, it's a visual novel dating simulator, obviously, and you know, the art has been updated severely. Obviously, this is really early work, so it's the sketches are a bit rougher. But basically, you've got people who each represent one of the ideologies of in Kaiserreich, the political ideologies. And you can end up dating them. And what is super duper funny for me, this guy, I think he originally was Mexican, but I think they might have changed that. But yeah, he's the national populist, and they made him a guy, which is great, because as we all know, national populists are not exactly, at least on the surface, are not the homosexual type. You know, they actually seem to have a bit of a problem with that. Definitely no, you know, me thinketh doth protest too much sort of thing. Oh, he was Romanian, my bad. I guess because the hat, I thought he was a vaquero. Anyway, yeah, so that means if you were a dude, which you probably are if you're a nat pop, you'd have to date a dude, which I thought to be with him, which I thought was hilarious. So yeah, you had, I'm trying to remember what they all were. You had the Welsh totalist, the syndicalist Indian, French anarchist, freaking social democratic Austrian, market liberal German. Oh wait, no, excuse me. I think this guy was social liberal Russian. Yeah, and like their art doesn't even look like this in the game. Actually, that's how rough the menu art was. Whoops, hold on. Oh goodness. What's going on? Then yeah, I think who was the market? I think the market liberal was German. Was she or no? She was Canadian. Social liberal Italian, authoritarian Democrat German. Here she is. Paternal autocratic Japanese, and then I guess he was Romanian. I guess I forgot that. But like, you could also choose your starting character. So, you know, you could be like Finnish or Turkish or whatever, and you could pick your gender too. First, you know, like if you wanted to be, because yeah, I think there's 3 girl options, 3 guy options. So you definitely have different wombo combos available. So yeah, here's like the various characters, you know. It's really, really, really great stuff. Anyway, let's get back to the game, shall we? But yeah, that's what we're talking about when I'm talking about Edelweiss. All right. Let's see. All right. So, where was I? Is it World of Kaiserreich? Yeah. Like the it takes place, I think, in 19. Is it in 35 or 36? But like, I think at least starts before the wars begin around the world in the Kaiserreich world, and you're just you're at like an international prep school in Switzerland. Yeah. Rename yourself to conquering new levels of down bad. I don't get it. Yeah, so anyway, it looks like we got our hands on all this nice territory, which is good. But as somebody said, there is a possibility for a two-front war, so I need to watch out for that. There we go. Oh boy. This is gonna be something. Cool, got some factories coming in now. The fuck is this? Looks like trash. Or, I don't know. What am I short on? Short on MBTs, really short on anti-tank, and lots of... Oh my gosh, I just basically don't have rifles. Free Indonesia is real. Yeah, there it is. Ha ha ha! Schroner is more likely to attack me. How many divisions does he have, I wonder? Oh gosh, it's bad. Hopefully there's something that gives me divisions or something. Why does the bag flag have red lines through it? Because we are revolting against it. Ah! Shoot, my pop thing fell. Is this new content to TNO update? I try understanding this has been in here for a bit. What is it, Caesar? What is it? Okay. Yeah, we have Scotland. It's taking over the Isle. The main Isle. There it is! Slave revolt in the Reich. There are many things that the Reich is infamous for internationally. None as egregious as its heavy use of slave labor in its projects, sowing resentment across Europe. However, with Führer Speer's method of steady reform, it seemed that that unrest among the slave class had been quelled. This has been spectacularly proven false. Across the Reich's eastern holdings, slaves have taken up arms against their German masters, carving a gash across the continent. While Speer's government scrambles to put together a response, Field Marshal Schroner has seized control of the Reich's Russian territory, promising a crushing response to the revolt if Germany is unable to control the situation. Although an uneasy peace still holds between all three parties, the world watches with bated breath if Germany will finally drop the shackles of slavery altogether. Rise, all slaves, for your freedom is here. Slave revolts to the Spaniards. I've had an extremely long day, and I'm okay. Let's see here. Slave revolt event. Okay. See here. Okay, what's next? Ooh, that's a lot of resistance. That's a lot of potential damage. Okay. So, I do want to start getting more dang rifles going. Real revolt hours. Oh, so much building sabotage going on. Look at that. That's all stuff I gotta fix. So what parts are even my cores? Do I not have cores? Okay. Am I excited about new updates? What new updates? And what? I haven't heard anything. Oh! Nice! One people we will be, a band of brothers. No danger, no distress shall sunder us. We will be as free men as our fathers were. and sooner welcome death than live its slaves. Friedrich Schiller, William Tell. It's ironic the slave revolt has to deal with revolts in occupied territory. Yeah. Right? It's dumb. Yeah, do I even have core states? Where are they? If I do. Yeah, like this is an occupied state. Like, what are considered my cores? Everything's just occupied. This is bullshit, man. And where's the music? Oh yeah, it's because I just turned it off for the super event. Looking good, looking good! German Spartacus, we are back! And we are millions! Oh, hey, Ross Stewart, who says it's been a hot minute since I've had a chance to attend one of your streams. Nice to see you freeing Europe. Thank you very much. I am trying. Do the slaves have a military? We've got approximately 15 divisions. Willy Brandt and the doggone Pope. There's the alert. Oh, it's just such a long delay on it. Much appreciated. Okay, what else do we need? Oh, did we get a bunch of equipment or something? And I missed it? Yeah, I think we got some captured equipment given to us or something. Russ Stewart. Oh, yeah, YouTube's careful about that sort of stuff. Yes, God is with us, brothers and sisters. We're gonna rise up when we're living on our knees. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Because I got a super chat, so now I don't care about monetization. It's time for some Conquering History Games karaoke hours. Late night karaoke. Hit it! Where's the music? I'm not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Oh, fuck. Throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey, yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I'ma get a scholarship to King's College. I probably shouldn't brag, but damn, I am amazed and astonished. The problem is I got a lot of brains, but no polish. I gotta holla. Hold on. Little streaming issue. Okay, let's go back a couple seconds. Yeah, here we go. I probably shouldn't bang, I'm eased and astonished. The problem is I got a lot of brains but no polish. I gotta holler just to be heard. With every word I drop knowledge. I'm a diamond in the rough, a shining piece of coal, trying to reach my gold. Power of speech unimpeachable. Only 19 but my mind is older. These New York streets get colder and colder. I shoulder every burden and every disadvantage I've learned to manage. I don't have a gun to brandish, I walk the streets famished. The plan is to fan the spark into a flame, but damn, it's getting dark, so let me spell out the name. I am the ALEXANDER. We are meant to be a colony that runs independently. Meanwhile, Britain keeps shitting on us endlessly. Essentially, they tax us relentlessly. Then King George turns around, runs a spending spree. He ain't ever gonna set his descendants free, so there will be a revolution in this century. And to me, don't be shocked when your history books mention me. I will lay down my life if it sets us free. Eventually, you'll see my ascendancy. And I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. Hey, yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey, yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. Take a shot. I dream of life without a monarchy. The unrest in France will lead to anarchy. Anarchy? How you say? Oh, anarchy! When I fight, I make the other side panicky with my shot. Yo, I'm a tailor's apprentice, and I got y'all knuckleheads and loco parentis. I'm joining the rebellion, cause I know it's my chance to socially advance. Instead of sewing some pants, I'm gonna take a shot. But we'll never be truly free until those in bondage have the same rights as you and me. You and I, do or die. A stallion on a stallion with the first black battalion. Have another shot.
Geniuses, lower your voices, keep out of trouble, and you double your choices. I'm with you, but the situation is fraught. You've got to be carefully taught. If you talk, you're gonna get shot. Brr, check what we got, Mr. Lafayette. Hard rock like Lancelot. I think your pants look hot. Lawrence, I like you a lot. Let's hatch a plot, blacker than the kettle calling the pot. What are the odds the gods would put us all in one spot? Pop in a squad of conventional wisdom, like it or not. A bunch of revolutionary manumissionists. Give me a position, show me where the ammunition is. Oh, am I talking too loud? Sometimes I get overexcited, shoot off at the mouth. I never had a group of friends before. I promise that'll make you proud. I'm not throwing away my shot. Everybody, I'm not throwing away my shot. I know I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. Everybody sing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, dabs in the chat. Whoa, yeah. Rise up when you're living on your knees, you rise up. Tell your brother that he's gotta rise up. Tell your sister that she's gotta rise up. When are these colonies gonna rise up? 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 Rise up. I imagine death so much it feels more like a memory. When's it gonna get me in my sleep 7 feet ahead of me? If I see it coming, do I run or do I let it be? It's like a beat without a melody. See, I never thought I'd live past 20. Where I come from, some get half as many. Ask anybody why we living fast. We laugh, we reach for a flask. We have to make this moment last. That's plenty, scratch that. This is not a moment, it's a movement. We're all the Ba'athist brothers with something to prove with. Foes oppose us, we taking on a stand. We roll like Saddam, claiming our promised land. And if we win our independence, is that a guarantee of freedom for our descendants? Or will the blood we shed begin an endless cycle of vengeance and death with no defendants? I know the action in Iran is exciting, but Jesus, between all the bleeding and fighting, I've been reading and writing. We need to handle our financial situation. Are we a nation of states? What's the state of our nation? I'm past patiently waiting, I'm passionately smashing every expectation, every action's an action creation. I'm laughing in the face of casualties and sorrow. For the first time I'm thinking past tomorrow. And I'm not throwing away my shot. And I'm not throwing away my shot. Hey yo, I'm just like Iran. I'm young, heavy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. We're gonna rise up, time to take a shot. We're gonna rise up, time to take a shot. We're gonna rise up, it's time to take a shot. It's time to take a shot. It's time to take a shot. Take a shot, shot. Hey yo, it's time to take a shot, time to take a shot. And I'm not throwing away my shot. Okay. So, couple of things happened in the Middle East, of course. Thank you all for your beautiful, your just glorious patience, and I'm glad it looks like you guys are having fun in the chat. Well, maybe not everybody, but yeah, Curry's going CHG singing "Oh God, Kill Me." Anyway, but so yeah, Ba'athists have won in Iraq, which I don't think that still means they can join the Arabian Republic. I don't think that happens. And the Iranian Revolutionary Alliance just collapsed, so it's a total free-for-all out there now. Okay, so let's remove Kraut. Yeah, thanks again for the super chat. Oh gosh, so many viewers. Let's see. Hello, Accent Man, Taxis, Kaiser, Funny Suit, everybody. Yeah, good to see everybody. I thought Ba'athists were pro-Arab unification, but I think well, I'm not entirely sure how it works in TNO, but I think there's different ways you get the UAR, but certain people won't work together.
So like the Baathists are fascists, and this version of the Arabian Republic is authoritarian Democrats. So I don't think they're actually gonna work together. But we've got equipment now, which means it's time to build stuff. Build stuff. Do I have APCs? Yeah. Need more APCs though. And just like that, we're out of manpower. CHG assemble. Yeah, my front with the Reich is empty. I know. We just kind of gotta take a chance. Gotta take a shot. Oh man, Imperial State going on a roll. Looks like everybody's favorite Persian waifu might win this. Yeah. Dang, no manpower. Yeah, we don't have any cores. There's not a single core according to this, because it says we're mobilizing an eligible core population of 0. Damn it. That's crap. We definitely should have some sort of cores. Hey, the People's Revolt. Okay. Do I have a focus tree? Nope. Can I give myself cores? That's what I'm about to do. Let's see. I don't know that console command because I'm not that familiar with the stuff. So, enjoy the sexy music while I look. Let's see here. So I gotta do add core. Let's see here. Add core. So I'm SRT. How these jokers control the territory of the cores? Yeah, exactly. So controlled VPs. The state ID is 201. So I think I have to do so right here in Shitomir. I do add. Hold on. I do add. Damn it! I'm trying to fucking. It's add core. 201 country tag of SRT. There we go. So 1 core. No, oh, thank you very much for the super chat. I'm here to watch CHG kick Spear's butt and slam them mean yoke beats. CHG is one of the only rappers Eminem's afraid to. Wow, we got over 50 people here today. That's awesome. Khrushchev unified Russia. Or if you play in Moe order, this is the portrait you get for Khrushchev, which it's hard to tell which one's, more adorable. And then only one of them has corn in the actual portrait, so. And is a friend. All right, enough. So I guess I'm gonna have to manually core everything bit by bit. So I think what I should do. The suggestion to play Bolivia. Yeah, I'm gonna do that after I do another live stream of Brazil, and I actually have to get the pre-recorded stuff up. Let's see here. Who's president of Chile? Montevia. Okay, anyway. What I think we're gonna do here is, let's do a save file before I break something. Slave coring. Alright, good night, Empire of Ohio. Okay, so let's let a little time go by. Okay, yeah, so there just kind of takes a minute to get the core, so now we have an eligible core population of 1.97 million. Very, very nice. Yeah. Have I ever watched A Silent Voice? It's life-changing. Is that the one about there's like the deaf girl in the high school, but it's about the guy who bullied her or something? Right. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is let's do add core SRT. So then and then a space. So then what I'm gonna do is Control C. So then if I delete all this, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, time to go state by state. So like we could do this. Oops, 13. Damn it. Hold on. Like Krakow. Let's start here in Krakow. So like this is 88, for example. What? Oh, I got it backwards. I need to have it in the middle. Like that. Okay. Not a huge deal. Oh shoot, we're still we were paused, my bad. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Whoop. Okay, so I'll do Control V, and then like 1383. There we go. Up here we got. This is gonna be such a pain. 1381. So Warsaw. 10. Dang it, I'm kind of afraid of this whole stream just becoming me, you know, adding the cores. Dang it, yeah, because we're almost 40 minutes in, I'm only going to stream for like an hour. Cat, pay your crap. I'm patting it with one hand. Yeah. You're the cat. Albania, you mean Eastern Italy? Yeah. Let's see, I'm trying to think of something I could talk about to entertain everybody while I'm doing this. This is going to take a while. What would be something fun? Oh, yeah. So I've been, hold on, I need to grab the book, but it's right over here. So I've been juggling a lot of different books lately, but there's this one I got from a friend that's about charismatic political leaders. And this is about applause, and let's see, talking about how you know, people need applause, and maybe they don't get it. Maybe they got to ask for it instead of just being given it. So this is talking about like Revolutionary era heroes, like specifically it's talking about like Paoli and Corsica and stuff. So hold a sec. 92, we already did that. 93. Anyway, so this is the line. These modern followers cheer their hero. Okay, hold on a sec. A modern charismatic leader's followers may see him as superhuman, but even so, they do not follow him passively, obediently, like the faceless people who were imagined to have professed their subservient love for a monarch like Louis XIV. These modern followers cheer their heroes on, applaud, and hope above all for some individual mark of recognition that the leader might bestow upon them. As Boswell wrote breathlessly about Paoli, he took me by the hand and said, as a friend, for the follower of a charismatic leader, for the devoted fan of a celebrity, there can be no more ecstatic moment. And for the leader himself, there could be no more important a moment than the moment of freely given applause. His appeal, his charisma, and ultimately his power depend on it. So needs applause. Who could that have reminded me of? Maybe somebody who ran for president in 2016. Okay. Yeah, I'll say who it is. I just started giggling thinking about it when I was reading that this morning. I'll let you guys guess while I do this. Okay, state ID 93. Already got 93. What do we got here? State ID. Oh, Caesar. What is it? Probably wants me to go to bed. Give me 19 minutes, Caesar. Let's see here. All right, who we got here? This is 91. No guesses, huh? All right, well, I guess I'll give the game away. It made me think of the famous Jeb Bush, please clap. It's just he did not get his free applause. So that's when he lost the race. It's right here in this book. Caesar wants a slice of the Italian Empire. Do you, Caesar? Do you? Yeah, old Jeb Bush. Oh, wait, no, Tenenbaum, you typed Jeb with a question mark. It's actually with an exclamation point. Okay, let's see, 773. 197. What else we got here? 226. Okay. Jeb was one of the governors of Florida. 96. Okay. This is how liberty dies, with thunderous applause. What's with the emojis? I don't know. What's going on left game? They all 100% have to say... Oh, I'm trying to read this. They all 100 have to say message emoji. Is that a TNO reference? Question mark, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point 1 on emoji. Every point up B fucking eggplant emoji, post pencil on paper emoji that contains emoji of the globe, check mark, a single finger pointing up emoji, word, notebook emoji, that may July 17th calendar emoji have been used, music note emoji, in the shitty sideways look at hand with index and thumb fingers touching emoji, mods, cop emoji. Alright. So, anyway. You know what, let's just stop it there for now on my coring. This is taking too long. Alright. Let's see. Slaves partly cord. Alright, here we go! here. There we go. Now I actually got some freaking factories going on. That's nice. Heck yes. What is it, Caesar? Come here. Had an aneurysm reading that. Lord will answer our prayers. Of course, we have a future Pope and Saint as our general. Alright, support weapons are done. Hold on. Let's keep... No, it's going to take too far. Too long. Do I have any lab doctorate stuff research? That's kind of already maxed out. I guess we got all the tech left over from Germany or something. So that's helping us, Kashira. Let's see here. Okay. CHG, do you like nationalistic songs from countries? I actually listen to a lot of different countries' music, especially when I often will do that when I'm learning about them. So, for example, when I'm reading about Prussia, I will pull up on YouTube, because you could like look up anything on YouTube. There's so much stuff out there. But for example, when I was reading about Prussia this year, I pulled up Prussian marches. There's like a 4-hour video, I think, on YouTube. What else do I listen to? You know, like if I was reading about Argentina at one point this year, so I pulled up like an Argentinian tango mix on YouTube. Yeah. Let's see. So yeah, I'll listen to lots of songs from different countries. And no tree for the revolts, but our partisan infantry are ready for the front lines. Go, 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 go! Yes, we've got cores, people! Yeah, look at that manpower. We didn't even core everything. You found a Bolivian national song? Oh, that's cool. War is hell. When will it end? Oh. And I think that's it. That was the last one. Imperial State of Iran has won. Of Iran. I like to think all the manpower you got are freed slaves. But yeah, that's what it should be. We have more manpower than the Soviets. But yeah, since we have a lot of the best populated areas. You know, you think frickin' Magadan is like the heart of Russia's population? The Prussians even exist after Russia ate their traditional territory, then Poland ate the rest before the deportation of the Germans to East Germany. Yeah, Germany, or not Germany, Russia still owns Königsberg. And actually, did you guys know that there was you know what, let me go grab the book. It's only going to take a few seconds. I got it in the other room and I know where it is, because I've organized my bookshelf a little better. Anyway, I'm going to read you guys something pretty interesting. Excuse me, Caesar. Use me. But do you guys know, Do you guys know when the state of Prussia ended? Does anybody want to guess really quick? I'll give you guys like a minute to guess. So, when did Prussia cease to exist? Because there is an answer. Or at least something you could... something that's legally an answer. Huh. Or are they fighting the Free Corps? I don't know. They're freaking Nazis. Who could know how their brains work? Okay. Alright, so I'm seeing a fair amount of guesses already. Cool. So I'm seeing like 48, 45, 46, Treaty of Versailles, 1950, 1881, when Germany exploded into existence. Well, you know, it's definitely one of those questions that it'll have different answers depending on points of view, but there was this book called Iron Kingdom by Christopher Clark. This guy likes to write thick boy history books. But so Iron Kingdom is about the history of Prussia from 1600 to 1947. And the way he starts the book is with this. On the 25th of February, 1947, representatives of the Allied occupation authorities in Berlin signed a law abolishing the state of Prussia. From this moment onward, Prussia belonged to history. Quote, this is the law. The Prussian state, which from early days has been a bearer of militarism and reaction in Germany, has de facto ceased to exist, guided by the interests of preservation of peace and security of peoples, and with desire to assure further reconstruction of the political life of Germany on a democratic basis. The Control Council enacts as follows. Article 1, the Prussian state, together with its central government and all its agencies, is abolished. So, Steiner's... Oh, thank you very much for the super chat, Corgi. So that is the formal end of Russia, legal end of Prussia, excuse me, you could say. But yes, thank you very much, Corgi, for the super chat. Remember, everybody, the super chats are what fund live streams. Much appreciated. Let's see, we got Dockyard here. Let's get some convoys or whatever. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of you guys were close. Let's see. So he says Hitler got rid of the province of Prussia. So technically, Prussia was eliminated when Hitler gained power. See, fun fact. East Germany technically exists on an island by Cuba. Oh, there it is. Yeah. The Junkers will save Prussia. Click here to find out how. Can you win as the Slave Revolt? We're sure going to try. It'd be easier said than done. Why can't I do this? Proof Scout Heli. Transport Helicopter Company could be good. Let's see, it reminds me of the clause that Germany and Austria aren't allowed to unify. Yeah. Well, let me read on. Let me continue reading this intro real quick. I think I'll just read like the first paragraph. But so yeah, he starts it with showing, okay, 1940. This is why the book goes to 1947, because that's when Prussia is legally destroyed. So, and so then he in the first paragraph after that explains the reasoning behind why this happened, because this is February 47. The war in Europe's been over for almost 2 years. So law number 48, this is from the book, of the Allied Control Council was more than an administrative act. It expunged Prussia from the map of Europe. In expunging Prussia from the map of Europe, the Allied authorities also passed judgment upon it. Prussia was not just one German territory among others, on a par with Baden, Württemberg, Bavaria, or Saxony. You forgot to put Ulm. It was the very source of the German malaise that had afflicted Europe. It was the reason why Germany had turned from the path of peace and political modernity. Quote, the core of Germany is Prussia, unquote. Churchill told the British Parliament on the 21st of September 1943. There is the source of the recurring pestilence, end quote. The excision of Prussia from the political map of Europe was thus a symbolic necessity, its history had become a nightmare that weighed upon the minds of the living. Anyway. Good night, Ellie. Thank you very much for the super chats, y'all. Paul Van Hindenburg's the only person I'll ever fanboyed over. Man was cute and a motherfucking big brainer. I don't think I've ever heard anyone call Hindenburg cute. Excuse me. Good water. Good water. So, I know there's going to be a war at some point, I'm pretty damn sure, but yeah, I guess maybe we're not going to get to it today, necessarily. Yeah, let's get, hold on, pause that, get all of our tanks together here, get ready for the push to Moscow. Okay, hold on, I got some tanks in here. Let's move them over. Good. Right, this is as many divisions as we can get going at a time right now. Get that up, get that up, get that up, get that up, get that up. Yeah. Just keep dumping into the construction. Okay. Okay. But yeah. But now, in this timeline, it is us who will win Prussia. We will end Prussia. We will end Poland. We will end Romania and Ukraine and the Caucasus and the Baltics. And everything else, there will only be Fes Europa. Here, let's listen to some, what do we want to listen to? Let's listen to some commie music to you know, send us off. Yeah, because it looks like we're not going to be getting war in this one. Sorry, guys. But I'll try to stream tomorrow. It may potentially be difficult. It's just been a busy week. And, like, my very close friend's birthday is coming up. And I don't know which night he was going to want to celebrate, but I promised him we'd be doing it then. But let's listen to a nice little hymn, here. Hit it. I know it's Irish music, but just during the peace times before the war gets started. Alright, military factories, need that going. Resistance to occupation? You what, mate? Hold on. Alright, what is this? 89. Okay. Hey, Corgi, get doing those, A lot of V's. Because the V sound in German. Let's see, we got 235. Fuck. There we go. Alright, Georgia. 231. 134. Oh, thank you very much for the super chat. Well, I just core everything. Already did 235 there. I need 234. Is this dislike room miners? Donate them. Just don't like them. Let's see here. And roses. We carry on the path. Okay, what else we got here? State ID 200. 226. That's right, Germany did have a recent election, I forget. There we go. All right. Yeah, you might say it's hoggers, Corgi. So let's see, resistance to occupation, that should go away after midnight. Yep, there we go. A lot more factories, that's what I like to see, baby. Alright, enough. Let's see, so yeah, it is late for me. And yeah, I've been up for way too long, and I gotta get up early as well, unfortunately. But I want to thank you all very, very much for joining me for the stream. I know it was a short one. I'm going to try to do a longer one off this tomorrow. And a huge, huge thank you to those of you who donated via Super Chat. Super Chats are, of course, what keep the channel going. The live streams in particular. Oh, as it says if I recommended any other thing, because I pulled up the music. Sabaton put out a new video last week. I didn't see that. I'll have to give it a listen. So, and also, hopefully the next stream, we're going to keep accelerating, and because I am positive that Ruslan ends up going to war with Frieth Europa, meaning us, the slave revolt. Oh, thank you very much, Corgi. Gosh, yeah, the Yana, yeah, so he's... Yeah, I'm gonna just friggin' drop right into the bed and... Oh, I just need to throw some clothes in the dryer super fast, but... Thank you very much. You all have yourselves a very pleasant evening. Good night!